Yeah, it's a bit of both, I guess. Direction's always big, especially coming out of the back half. Um, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I think well, let's be real here. They're AFL footballers. We're 21 rounds into the season. If we don't know how we're moving the ball at this current stage of the season, I'm not sure we're going to win many more games. So, on your point, yeah, it's a bit of both. Oh, I just can't. I don't know how the players get away with moving the ball so slowly for so long, and the coaches don't say a word. It's really not that hard. We had plenty of the ball tonight, plenty of the ball to make an impact on this game and win the game. And like you said earlier, we are never going to be, when we're playing well, we are not a perfect team. We don't hit every target. It's chaos. What happens when you get inside 50, like in the last quarter? Ollie kicks that big goal. Akers kicks that big goal. They were chaos balls. They're not pinpoint. They get it in, cause some issues. Like even the Fogarty goal earlier in the game, that's chaos. The
See?
ball goes in, he smothers, goal. We're not a perfect team. We're never going to be that. We are not going to be that. I don't think anyone is, to be honest. I don't think anyone is. Look at Richmond when they won the flag. Were they perfect, Pato? No. They're a chaos ball. They attacked, and gave them themselves every opportunity to win and score when they could. But when we have it, we're settling back and just holding on to the ball for some reason. It's just blowing.
Probably the only modern day team that's won a premiership is probably Geelong that plays like that.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
only team.
exactly. Yeah,
But I think the reason why they play that is because they've got the players for that.
yeah, we don't.
But with, I don't know if you agree, and I don't know if we've seen it like this, but I really thought tonight, I'm like, our best football
Yeah.
isn't evolved around like great kicks of the footy. Let's be real. Like our
Yeah,
midfield,
it is. Yeah, you're right.
like Walshy and like Cripper, like they
Yeah,
drive the ball for. I mean, probably our only probably pinpoint sort of kicks are probably Jordan Boyd and Adam Sard. They're probably the two that comes to
yeah.
my mind straight
Yeah.
away.
Even Newman, he's a good ball user, but yeah, it's just more with him is just when he tends to just sit back and not use his ball use. That's just the frustrating part. But I agree in terms of we're not the perfect team. We don't have the ball users like some teams have, like Geelong have in their prime years, like you said. They had Selwoods coming out of there, classy players like Dangerfield, Stewart. I don't think we have not the talent, but we just don't have the ball users.
So yeah, so that's why I think I mean, even Richmond and then like obviously Collingwood last year, and there were a few, I mean, even Demons to a stretch were kind of that brutal,
Yeah,
always driving the ball forward
yeah,
and really putting the pressure. Because if the ball is down in the forward 50, eventually you will find a score. And it just feels like tonight there were occasions where like we were just pinpointing, always trying to find. But Collingwood knew what we were doing because we've been doing it for the past fucking 5 weeks.
yeah.
So I would love to know what was said even after the Richmond game, because the Giants game like that first quarter, and there's no way that Michael Voss would have changed a hell of a lot
No,
in
no.
that quarter time conversation against the GWS Giants. But I would love to know what if there was anything that has changed, and maybe it is purely the players on the field. Michael Voss might be saying, when you get the footy, fucking drive it forward. But the players aren't executing that skill. We don't know because we can only see, and we can what our mindset straight away would go to. Oh yeah, Michael Voss isn't like that's Michael Voss's job to do that. But also, like it's just quite funny to me because I think our best footy is when we drive the ball forward and give our
Yeah,
forwards a chance, and the
yeah.
crummers are there, like Jesse Motlop, Matt Ellis, Jack Martin. They're all best when they crumb and when there's a driving ball forward, and when the ball's quick inside forward 50, not congested in there with so many players in the back half. Because when there is that, then we're not going to score. So we need to get the footy in there when there's less players, so there's more area in that forward 50. I know that I'm using a lot of like scientific terms, but it's not that hard.
No, it's not.
It's not that hard, is it? What's your thoughts on that?
It's junior footy. You look up, right, in junior footy, you got the ball 60, 70 metres out, okay? And you got one-on-ones everywhere. What do you do? Wait an extra 5-10 seconds so they can set up, or you get into your forwards one-on-one. And it's just just an easy decision. And it's the easy decisions that frustrate me. You're watching going, oh, Harry on a lead. Oh, no, we'll hold up. Or go over the top, hit the goal square for some reason, or try hero ball it and go for goal. Like in that first quarter, I think it might have been the first or third, where Elijah could have handballed it to Charlie running in on goal. He takes his shot.
Yeah,
It's that type of stuff. It's just, it's easy decisions and easy goals that you miss out on. How much we lose by Pato? Seriously. Like, fuck.
Yeah. There's just so many things that are going through all of our heads. And I think Carlton supporters in general are quite reactive. I'm one of those guys as well. Like, I mean, I think tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'll be a little bit not as mad. But I have the mindset of I don't know if the players really know what it means to us. I was saying it to Jacob on the way home. I'm like, I just feel like, and this is only my opinion, and I haven't heard anything. This is just purely how I see it. But I just feel that Collingwood, they just kind of like, they want to play for themselves as well, of course, and they want to do well in the season.
Of course.
But it just seems like they kind of, they're always playing for something more, which is the supporters.
Yeah.
And I just think they always get that energy. And we tried our best tonight to give the energy.
Yeah, I thought
we
so.
tried. And I feel like if they can only rely on the energy, we can only try our best. And if you actually create the energy on the field as well, scoring,
then
that's when we're best at it. And I just don't think, I mean, I have no idea. This is just my opinion straight off the head, but it's like, I just feel like the players don't purely know what it means, like as much as what it means to us. Like, as you said, like, we're recording this podcast at 12:30. I came straight home after the game. You're obviously still at the ground.
Yeah.
We shouldn't need to be going through shit like this.
No.
And
We've been through enough.
We've been through enough. And I was thinking tonight, I'm like, there's no way that we can lose another close game to Collingwood. They can't do it to us. They can't do it to us, can they?
Yeah.
And they've done it again with another that's even, I mean, if that happened in 2022, I still think 2022 was by far like way worse than tonight just because of the outcome of that. But if that happened in 2022, oh my God. It's just, I'm in a point in time where I can't comprehend what is going through. And there's a stain in the club of trying to find a way out of this mediocrity. I thought we were out of it, but we're obviously not.
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts on that, Daph?
No, I agree. It's tough to get a read on how much it means. I think you're spot on with the whole Collingwood thing. I think they've had a really, like, the way they played this year has been shit house, but they know when they have to get up for a game, and even if it's just a little bit extra, they always do it against us. So you got to give them the credit where credit's due. They feed into the crowd, don't they? Early into the game, they're amongst it. Their fans are amongst it. And yeah, like you said, I don't know if we could give more energy in this game, especially in a away game. There's a lot more of them there tonight, just because their home game. And yeah, it's just a bit sad, to be honest. I'm a bit sad. It's just you just don't know when it's going to happen. It shows you how hard it is. People laugh at teams like St Kilda, and people have had long droughts, and it shows you how hard it is. Like, it is hard. I know their drought's ridiculously long, but like, what? Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. 6 weeks ago, we were flying on air. And if hopefully we enjoyed that enough, and I know we did at the time, because you just don't know, it can be ripped away from you. It's just like I was speaking to my like mates about it. It's like your life. It's like life. Football is like like life. Shit doesn't like it's ups and downs, and it's like a different version. It's like I can't explain it, but it's like life, like outside of football, where shit can be like the rug can be pulled under you. All of a sudden, your life can change in a flash, where it's a sad moment, then all of a sudden there's a high. So you got to make sure when we are winning, and I know when we're winning, some people were so picky when we were winning, weren't we? Like those 5 weeks, people were going, "Oh, what's the," you just got to enjoy it. I know it's frustrating right now, and it is frustrating, but when we win, I want to see more enjoyment in some people. So I think, because if you just keep nagging and nagging, you're negative when we're winning. Look at us now, Pato. You're going to be even worse when you're losing. So, yeah, it's sad right now, but yeah, I don't know. Not sure where this season's going to go, Pato. But like I said, can go like that. So we're in a position that if we don't make finals from here, it'd be the biggest butcher job in history. But we have done that in the past. So I wouldn't count the Carlton Football Club out of somehow missing the 8.